future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help him find something.
Now my dead cogs of Resident Cougar is
Did
you
realize found all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond.
Game cutscene, but it's a main menu.
We know them as the Templar, as the enemy. We've been
with a little bit of Assassin's Creed history in it.
Even longer if you
involving Altair, the Templars, the Assassins, Ezio, some of their kills that they got. Yeah, here's Ezio.
A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really
explaining the Animus.
Up until its creation, to the victor.
You know something that I don't think is realistic in Red Dead?
We're trying to fix that. To free
How was it to survive getting clawed in the neck by a cougar?
And the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the assassins.
Like wouldn't that kill you instantly through like the flow of blood just like rushing out your neck?
To stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last.
Right. The goal of this game is to save the Earth.
Down to him. To Desmond.
Using the past.
Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage.
I also got clawed in the hand.
And uncovered their secrets.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, man.
Trained.
Well, after I get this cougar,
tell you and Ezio. Everyone.
We think.
Oh.
We hope.
Alright, well, that's a problem.
That ominous date fact.
There seems to be an error. Cause you're probably wondering why I can't hear the other two. That's because I was kicked out of a party with them. So that's a big problem right now. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, this will take some time. Gotta get him back and. Hey. Alright, sorry, I got kicked, and now you're back, so now people will be happy with the commentating.
What do you say? Do you like my commentating?
Well, they're not here yet, but I promise commentating with you two, so in the video.
Oh, my God!
All right, let's start a new game.
Bad.
I'm gonna just call it YouTube because I already have one, but that's my personal. This will be one that we'll all be exploring together. That will all be going through together.
Talked about the end of the world.
I need to
again with this one.
Sometimes both.
All right.
But we never took them seriously.
Drink court.
Maybe we should have.
Whiskey, 10
but I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the
beginning
with the abduction of Desmond Miles.
So he likes whiskey.
This boy had no ambition,
no direction, he likes
no
beer
plans
a little
for the
bit.
future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life.
Pizza.
Yeah. He was captured and imprisoned.
I'm gonna send you what I made Michael's car look like.
Find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found.
I want to get Abigail safely because I know I'm worried I got mauled.
The same group that now had Desmond.
I still need to find that beaver, and then I need to find a perfect ram so I can finally get the wolf coat. And then I need to find a bison.
We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Amsterdam, the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds, and when that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon those who will know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring. Only
Yo,
that
you know what I
this is
don't
where
care
they
about
want us to
Red
be.
Dead? If the town crier is saying get out of town, why doesn't he get out of town? So he don't take no cholera.
Frustrating way. These voices from the first
Hey, look at
civilization,
the
ones who came before,
picture.
a precursor race of
Let me get
immense
this
power and uncertain
Deadly
motives.
Carcass and toast.
They're the ones who made the
back.
pieces of Eden.
You have to look at it.
This
It's
is
so
where they've led
weird,
him,
so
and through
cool,
him,
so
us.
weird.
He stands at the entrance to this long-lost
What you mean?
place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities
It's
of
a
Ezio.
red.
He holds in his
That's-
hands
that's all I
the
can
apple
tell you,
of
it's red.
Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can.
Interesting.
His name is Desmond
Picture.
Miles, and he has brought us to
Zoom
You
in.
think I went a little bit overboard?
No.
Look at the wheels.
The wheels
Alright.
on the bus go round
And
and
this
round.
is how it begins. Of course, now
How
a
the
little
story of the
road,
assassins.
which is just not.
How the story of your tale
I put dollar wheels on Michael's car.
begins.
Intake on
The
Michael's
ending
car.
of Desmond Miles begins now.
I put a drift bumper on Michael's car. I put a spoiler on his car. I put 4 exhausts with titanium
We're
tips on
here.
them on his car. Put a low spoiler on his car. I put a roof back on his car. I lowered a suspension. I put red
By
underglow
the way, don't mind
lights.
them. They're gonna probably be talking about other games that they're playing right now. But still, I'm gonna include them
most
anyway.
likely.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I really
Let's
don't
go.
think your viewers care.
Do you even have anybody on your broadcast yet?
No, I don't think so. It usually pops up again, the on-air symbol when somebody starts watching. Hey, I had people watching my Mad Max series. Oh well.
I want. I have like $100,000 left. Everything's so cheap and offline. Why isn't everything cheap and online?
Because it's harder to make money in offline.
No, you have to wait for that one mission that gives you all the money you need.
Yep. That's why.
You need Trevor. And then you have to wait a lot or another while to play as Michael or Franklin.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
How can they pay you better for a job that actually gives you money? 4,000 for breaking into a jewelry store and storing stuff and taking it. That's pretty good. When in online, you have to, you repo cars and you get 30,000. Put hard, get 40,000. Still not a good payout. Why would you be driving like that?
I think we're here.
Are you trying to make a U-turn on that lane? Okay, you're just a bad driver. You killed yourself for turning on the wrong lane. Like an idiot. I need to get a car.
My favorite moments of this game is where you get to play as Desmond. Especially on one certain mission where we actually get to do some combat.
Do you have the Patriot tire smoke on any cars? Do you? Or do you even know what the Patriot tire smoke is?
Who are you talking to?
You guys?
Well, I don't have the game.
Oh.
I'm named Rachel. Go, Joey. Rachel is no longer mine. I'm going to be free in the wild. I'll bring it back to the ranch. Abigail, be mad.
Pizza.
What?
Have you finished offline in GTA?
Oh yeah, several times.
Same.
You know, if there's only is the only job that you get money that one where you get Trevor? That's where you have to go in the jewelry store? Is that the only job where you get money offline?
No, you get several missions with money. Like, what do you mean, brother?
Here we go again.
I'm gonna make this look exactly like my bike in online.
Do you hear
but it'll have better pit.
Yeah. What happened?
I'm Rachel back to which was my main horse before I got this big meaty one named Shine.
Instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay. You weren't in any danger.
Which I'm gonna be using more as
Besides,
John.
the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
How did that change mission?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
But I'm stuck in cold weather.
Okay, Desmond. While you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Patriot smoke.
I love how wolves think they get the best of you in this game. Like, that's like fun.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice
Please,
climbing
all
on
two
these
star.
objects.
Please tell me this one's 3-star.
No.
I'm just gonna leave all 2 stars. To rock. Come on, Shine. Rachel's gonna be Jack's horse. You're now gonna be my horse. Now, Shine. Let's ride.
Regardless, I still like to use Rachel. Rachel's a racehorse. It's pretty good.
I don't use her. I now found Shine from this wagon guy that ran into Rachel, so I just shot with him and I just freed Shine. His other buddy's still attached to the wagon.
What kind of horse is Shine?
He's a beefier horse. Like, he's beefy.
Oh, one of the working ones. They aren't very fast.
No, beefier don't mean
That's
more
a
power.
constraint. These are optional
more power,
objectives
not
that
more
raise your
speed.
synchronization rate.
Yeah, but more power is better.
All right, Desmond.
Meaning they'll
Follow the
survive
on-screen
longer.
instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Meow.
Come on, Rachel. You're gonna be Jack's horse someday, okay? So we need you to come along now. Come with me.
Meow.
After something, Shine over to, you know, train him, run him around the area, because Shine's gonna be my new main horse. Rachel can eat my dick.
Meow.
Why are you meowing like a weirdo?
Who will though? You will though?
No, you weirdo. You're meowing.
Meow.
Please stop meowing. It's really weird.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
meow.
we're in America.
Stop. Joey,
No, wait, no, this
please
is
tell.
London.
Joey, please tell him to stop meowing.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build
Meow,
the world. Time to find
No, I
out
said
what the temple
stop.
wants from you.
Meowing. Stop.
This is London, I think, right now.
Moke.
We're in England.
Moke.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied.
I guess
That's all.
I'm the Templar.
Don't forget your invitation. Master
Should I
Birch
sell
will be meeting
Rachel
you
or should I
inside.
keep her?
Thank you.
Keep.
Where shall I retrieve you once
Why?
you're done?
If it's a horse,
Front
you
of the
won't be able
Opera
to get
House.
back.
And be quick
And
about
it's,
it.
and
Don't
it's
expect to be
John's
here long.
horse.
I'll bring her round at
Well,
once.
now John's horses shine, okay? Well, actually, I'm just gonna keep Rachel just so Abigail's happy, okay?
Keep Rachel
I
because
just
you won't
own-
be able to get her back.
Invitation,
I don't
please.
care. Honestly, I prefer
Shall I
Shine.
take your
He's
coat,
more
sir?
beefy. Oh, does he have balls? Does he have balls? I don't know if he has balls. Oh, let me check this.
Gentlemen, you are requested
Okay.
to kindly find your seats.
Okay, it's a she. Just she, because there's no testes.
Okay.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Oh yeah, the legendary
Is
Cougar's
that
decaying.
why you wanted it to? Is that why you wanted the horse? Because you
My
thought it was a
apologies.
male?
No, it's because it's a big, strong-looking thing.
I
Strong
prefer
looking,
speed
Joe.
over power.
I prefer power over speed. That's why Rachel's weak.
Yes, but that also means
Even
Shine
though,
is slow.
even though I gave her
Evening,
like
Nathan.
long, luscious
Reginald?
hair. Oh, he's
I'll
also
tell you
skin.
how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far.
Gay's
You've seen it before.
best work. Okay.
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it.
What?
I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Ride with me. Yo, Joey, imagine if Dutch
1,000 pardons.
betrayed.
My apologies.
Like, imagine if Dutch stayed good, like the entire game.
That would have been boring.
Why is Rachel not following me? Have some faith, Rachel.
Because she knows you just tried to sell her.
No, I'm nowhere near a fence.
Yes,
Joey,
but she
a
can
horse
hear
fence.
you.
She can't hear me if I'm on a mic in the real world.
Yes, she can.
How do you know?
The game uses your mic to speak, doesn't it? That's how.
No. Yeah, but I'm in a party. I'm not in game chat.
Again, it's somehow hacked onto the PlayStation servers. Connected.
How is Rachel like a master hacker or something?
No, those are the watchdogs.
Oh, Joe, you should get Watch Dogs Legion. That's coming out on March 6th, 2020.
Okay.
I'll be getting it, but Joey,
Probably will. Be nice to
Joey,
play
just so you
hack
know,
game.
your characters have permadeath.
Wait, where's my...
So like we die,
Oh,
but
yeah,
any
just-
of the people we've recruited it can take our place.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and be an ex-spy. if no offense, karate, but I feel like if you got Watch Dogs Legion, you would absolutely hate it.
Why?
Because the permadeath on your characters. So that means if you die as that character, you can't get him back.
So, if you have money on that character, it goes away?
No, the money stays.
Just the character's gone.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful.
Yeah, so you can't get domed in the head. Well, you can resist, and then like try and run away. Like there's either surrender or a resist option. But basically, it's like a second life. So you have to like try and stay alive on that second life. Like you get like basically 2 lives, essentially.
So you're a human with 2 lives?
No.
No.
If I was.
No, the first life
no.
is you and the law. The second one is you resisting the law and trying to escape. And then if you successfully do that, you can get your life back.
No, resist basically means you just get back up. Like it's basically like Mario. In a sense. So basically, it's like a second chance.
You resist the death.
Yeah.
And then if you escape conflict and then go back, you have that resist option.
Hey, them.
So Joey, if you and me get it, who do you think you're gonna be? Because I feel like I'm gonna be the you know, like I feel like I'm gonna be more of the gunner kind of character. You feel me?
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
And Joey, you know what's the fun thing? You can recruit anyone you want. There's a grandpa on the bench, you can recruit him. There's a hacker chick or a Roblox chick, you can play as them.
Okay.
Most likely.
A kid saw us kill a man, and they aren't gonna say shit. Oh wait, maybe that was the witness that caused everybody to know that we killed the guy. That little shit.
Stop opening up the internet, man. Georgia contact, go down, tata, call, go, nation, button done.
What? Hashtag you eat the D or what?
Oh, pizza, you just got diarrhea, by the way.
I beg your pardon.
Speak English, I don't understand your gibberish. I said speak English, I don't speak your language of stupid.
Thank you, taxi driver.
Peace, friends, there is no danger. It happened right at that
Thank you.
So, Joey, just one thing. Joey, just one thing. For my birthday, I'm gonna ask the pre-order. Go so you can breakpoint, okay?
Breakpoint and
but then for,
Legion.
Not then. But then for Christmas, I'm gonna ask if I could pre-order, if they could pre-order Watch Dogs Legion Gold Edition.
Or just the most
You feel me?
expensive version, you know.
Yeah, but you get all the DLC, Joey.
Yeah, but just why not just get everything, you know?
Yeah, Joey, that's Gold Edition.
There was an Ultimate Edition for Odyssey, and it gave a bunch of stuff. Including Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, with Liberations and the DLC.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Joe, why did you get Watch Dogs 2?
Is that also multiplayer?
Yeah, of course it's multiplayer.
Okay, I probably will.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Joey, do you believe in Steve?
Yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held?
Do you seriously not believe in Steve?
Certain knowledge,
I am uncertain.
perhaps a weapon or something as yet unknown.
Do you want me to call Jack Septiceye?
It could be any
oh,
of these
that's
things,
Steve.
or none of them. They are still an
What Steve do you think I'm talking about?
But of one thing I am certain.
Segway Steve.
Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Wiener Steve.
Or our enemies.
No, too much. Too much.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
On the hand of God, from the dark beside her, I'm the vengeful one.
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. Suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
Donald Trump sucks a
Although a
D.
job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
We don't
Of course.
care.
Upon this paper are the names of 5
Nobody
men
cares about
Each is also
Trump,
uniquely
about
suited to
Trump.
aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well,
Thomas
then I'd best be
Hickey.
on my way.
I knew our faith in you was
Oh,
not
it's
misplaced.
a
We booked
bird.
you passage to
It's a
Boston.
plane.
Your ship leaves
It's
at
Hickey
dawn.
Man.
Hatham
It's
Kenway.
you.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Hatham Kenway.
Joe, it's not Ken Kenway. No one cares about Ken Kenway.
Hatham
God, like, do you have
Kenway.
Joey, do you have a man crush on Ken Kenway?
What? Who? I don't know who that is. What the fuck?
Stupid.
I honestly don't know who that is.
You know, Ken Kenway, the cameraman.
Nope. I'm talking about Hatham Kenway, also known as the son of Edward Kenway, the pirate assassin from Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Joey, I'm gonna head off later.
Alright, I guess that's enough for commentary with pizza.
Later.
Hmm?
Some fresh air might do me good.
Why did you leave?
You have to get off. Still sequence 1.
I have a bunch of new guns.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has
Have
deigned
a
to
good
grace
night,
us
then.
with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnell.
So I thought.
No.
Here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Alright, testing my combat skills. It's been a while.
Anybody on your stream so far? Anybody watching?
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger
No,
on up
not
here
yet.
and declare himself.
These fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
He's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
See, how much damage did
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
This may be a problem. So, let's look around.
He's got our rations again.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Well, no, it needs to be done.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. This kippy fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keep
quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Won't hardly take his hat off.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
That doesn't seem good.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in the too.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish
Well,
and biscuits.
I keep there. Spinning around like an idiot.
Curious. Most curious.
Right, usually would take months for this, for this travel. Fortunately.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us.
It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
This one's old and rusty. That one looks new.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me?
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
What I'm going to be doing. I'm going to tell you all this now, but every episode will be every sequence.
I just got back.
But I'm saying this to everyone who may watch this or is watching it. Every episode will be the complete sequences.
Any viewer yet?
No. So it may take a couple days. They don't always watch right away. Like, I think one video I had like 10 views, and that wasn't while I was broadcasting. That was after it.
I think my most views on a video was like, I think around 30.
Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
I'm pretty sure it was like it was like, what is it called? Oh yeah, I was at my mom's work, and we were right by the Houston Astros parade when they won. Just when they won the thing, I was at my mom's work when they had the parade, and I was right outside of it. I got like around 30 views.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And the enemy ship's down. Great. Perfect. Atlantic Ocean, day 72. Wow, it took over 2 months just to get to America from London.
Go away!
Took 2 months to sail from America to London. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess just me now. Luckily, it's getting near the end of the video. So, that's nice.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Right, because they never fly too far from land. Well, I think that will be all for this video. Sequence 2 in Boston, 1754.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Alright, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Oh, before I go and the video ends, and leave in the comments what would you like to see next time. Would you like to see more of this, or would you like to see a different game? Let me know and I'll see what I can do. Thank you and goodbye. I hope you enjoyed.